Don't be like me and follow every single, like literally every single piece of advice that a natural hair YouTuber gives. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda Renee, and in this video I will be sharing some of the things that I've stopped doing on my natural hair care journey. So if you're interested in seeing that video, keep on watching. Just a disclaimer, some of these things may rub some naturals the wrong way, but quite frankly, I'm just sharing what I don't do anymore and what I've fallen prey to as well. So are you ready to hear what I have to say? All right, let's go. So I just want to put this one at the top of the list. I have stopped following every single piece of advice that other natural hair YouTubers give. Hear me out, hear me out. I have fallen prey to just following whatever they said, because really and truly at the beginning of my natural hair care journey, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. So whenever I saw a natural with hair like mine and their hair was longer than mine, I told myself that what they were doing could jolly well give me their results. So I put into practice everything that they did, and some worked, I'm not gonna lie. Some have actually helped me, and others made my natural hair journey very tedious. So I have really stopped following every single piece of advice that a natural hair YouTuber has given, keeping in mind that advice is just advice. When it comes to styling, yes, I will experiment when it comes to styling based on other people's advice. But when it comes to like an actual hair care regimen, like deep conditioning every wash day, or using the LC or LOC method, which I will talk about later in this video, really and truly you just have to know your hair for yourself. And I took the time to know my hair after I really followed what they said, and I actually got sick of my hair at one point because of all the excess oils. Again, I digress because I will talk about that later. I just really followed my hair and what my hair likes. If my hair felt moisturized, I would continue doing that, and that is how I'm able to come on here and really share my advice. And please do not take my advice to a T. Learn your hair yourself, and please do not do what I did, because I don't want you all hating your natural hair journey. I'm trying to do a simple hair care journey, and I want you all to have a simple hair care journey as well. So please learn your hair and don't be like me and follow every single, like literally every single piece of advice that a natural hair YouTuber gives. If something makes sense to you, do it. But if you're just following just because they have longer hair than you, I will tell you to do your research before you do what they tell you to do. That's all I have to say on that. The next thing that I stopped doing on my natural hair care journey is pre-pooing every wash day. I have preached on my channel pre-pooing every wash day because hair needs the moisture, and you need your hair to be really detangled before you get in the shower so that your wash day can be a breeze. Now, I still believe that you should detangle your hair before you get in the shower, because you don't want to have to deal with those excess tangles and excess shedding that could have been done out of the shower. Yes, but I don't use a pre-shampoo treatment every single time. I really just only use water, just spray my hair with water, and I use my wide tooth comb and I comb through my hair, and I call that a day. Then I wash my hair. So that is really what I do for my natural hair care journey now. If you want an updated natural hair care routine, definitely let me know in the comments so that I can show you in detail what I do on my natural hair. Now, this one that I'm gonna speak about might rub some naturals the wrong way, but it's my hair care journey and I've seen results, so I will share it regardless. I have stopped oiling my scalp. I have stopped using hair growth oils on my hair. Every single time that I came out of the shower, I would always oil my scalp, and that was another thing that I always preached on my channel, because I'm gonna be honest and say this: I saw other naturals who had longer hair than me actually oil their scalp and it helped them grow their hair. I actually did. But after a while, every single time that I oiled my hair would be fine, but then there would just be this itch. My scalp would itch so badly that I would wonder if I had a scalp issue or if I was developing dry scalp or dandruff. Really and truly, I thought that I had a scalp issue, but come to find out, after I experimented, I went without oiling my scalp for one wash day period, and there wasn't really an itch on my scalp. But as soon as I put the oil on my scalp, in a couple of hours or the next day, my scalp was itching. So I told myself that I would stop using oils to oil my scalp. My hair has no oil in it. It really has no oil in it. And I don't know if I'm following the no oils or butters thing, because I still use butters on my actual hair, but I do not use oils on my scalp, and I also don't use oils on my hair, which leads me into my next point about using oils to take down my styles. If you realize in my most recent videos, whenever I did a twist out or any type of style that required a takedown process, I never used an oil to take down my hair. Here is why. I have a low porosity hair, and what that means is that my hair strand or my hair cuticle is closed, so product doesn't go in easily. So while I'm using the creams and the leave-in conditioner, it's already having a hard enough time going in my hair as it is. So why would I need to put an oil on top of my hair just so that it can just sit on top of my hair? The oil is not going anywhere. The oil is not going into my hair strand, and the nutrients aren't necessarily going into my hair strand. So whenever I used an oil, the oil would just sit on my hair, and whenever I used an oil to separate my hair, it would just sit on my hair. And I would just hate sitting down anywhere because I was afraid that the oil would just go on the area that I'm sitting, because the oil was just not going anywhere. And again, using oils to separate my hair was actually something that I heard from other YouTubers, because they said that the oil would reduce frizz. But when I actually thought about it, and after listening to other curl friends on my Instagram, although I said that you're not supposed to follow every single piece of advice, this one actually made sense. The leave-in conditioners that you use and the creams or the different stylers that you use have some type of oil in it. So why would you need to put excess oil on your hair just so that the style can come out correctly, right? So I stopped doing that. And another thing to note, that when I was using the oils to unravel the sections, the front part of my hair, you see like how it is able to hold more curl now. Back then my hair would lose definition within a day or two. I just linked it to the excess oil and product that I was using, because my hair just wasn't drinking up the product and it was just sitting on my scalp and my hair. So I just stopped using it, and I have seen a lot of benefits since. Alrighty, so this next one I've also preached on my channel, which is doing the LCO or the LOC method. I followed other natural hair influencers without knowing my hair for myself and knowing what my hair needs from what it doesn't need. And from me putting the leave-in conditioner, which already has an oil, and then my oil blend, then a cream that has another set of oil, there was just too much oil on my hair. So I ended up hating my hair at one point, and I actually wanted to cut it off. I would have mentioned it in the product empties video that I did a couple months ago. Honestly, I genuinely felt the need to cut my hair off because my hair was just too oily and my regimen was just too tedious. Because quite frankly, I was following everything to a T, but I stopped using the LOC or the LCO or whatever method that is used to lock in moisture. I stopped doing that. And if you want to see how I moisturize my hair or I hydrate my hair, definitely let me know, and I will do an updated hair care regimen for you so that you can see my simplified hair care routine. And while we're on the topic of using oils on your hair, I actually stopped doing hot oil treatments. Although I never really documented them on my channel, I used to do them all the time, especially when I was going to wash my hair the next day, because in my head I was saying that my hair was going to benefit from all the nutrients from the different oils. So I would just put tea tree oil in my hair, coconut oil, olive oil, black castor oil, and all of these different oils that I could find around the house. Obviously not cooking oils, but I found the oils around the house and I just mixed them all together and I put them in my hair. And while my hair did receive some benefits from the oils over time, looking back, whenever I washed my hair, there would always be that oily residue, especially since I wasn't clarifying my hair. I was really just using a moisturizing shampoo which has some type of oil or conditioning ingredient in it. So on top of using the oils on my hair, using a moisturizing shampoo didn't really help me to get all the oil off. So while most of the oil was off, there was still that soft and oily feeling on my hair after I finished using the hot oil treatment. So I don't use oils on my hair anymore. On occasion, maybe if I really just want to use the oils that I have here. I really have the Wild Growth hair oil that I had shown you a couple months ago, but other than that I don't really use oils on my hair, and I don't really use the Wild Growth hair oil. I may, like I said, I use it on occasion, but to say that it is a part of my routine, no, it's not. I refrain from oiling my scalp because I really don't want an oily scalp, because your scalp produces enough sebum to hydrate your scalp and hydrate your roots. So why put another set of oil on your hair? Unless you have a scalp condition where it is advised by a dermatologist to oil your scalp, I don't think that it's really necessary to put oils on your scalp. But again, read up on what I say before you follow it, because I don't want you to be in my shoes where I followed everything to a T and ended up hating my hair at one point. The last thing that I stopped doing, I never really documented it on my channel, but for a year or two I was using rice water. I saw it going around on YouTube, saw it making its rounds on YouTube, and people said that they had massive hair growth. And because I wanted my hair to grow, I actually used rice water. Big mistake. Big mistake. My hair got stiff over time and it got limp over time. Although you wouldn't have really seen it, although I don't really have any pictures to show you, I know what my hair felt like. It felt like straw, and my hair felt extremely dry. And after I stopped using the rice water, everything went back to normal, as it's supposed to. But I then learned that rice water is actually a protein treatment, and protein treatments aren't supposed to be used regularly. So I was really experiencing protein overload without knowing what protein overload was. So really and truly, do your research before you hop on to trends that you see on YouTube, because I do not want you ruining your hair. I don't want you ruining your scalp. And I want you all to love your natural hair journey, love your natural hair, because natural hair isn't difficult to maintain. Your natural hair care journey is not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be. Make it as simple as possible. If that means just shampooing in 2 big sections or 1, and then using a regular conditioner or a deep conditioner, and then just doing your hair in twists with a leave-in conditioner and a cream, or just a leave-in conditioner, because I've seen some people actually just do their twists with leave-in conditioner and you call that a day. Your hair care journey is not supposed to be difficult. It really isn't. You're supposed to enjoy your natural hair. For all the naturals out there that struggle with having dry hair, I personally don't suffer from dry hair, but I know people with high porosity hair that can give you tips on how to care for high porosity hair, since I know that high porosity hair dries out quickly even though you put product on it. Please check out people with high porosity hair instead of just following someone with natural hair, because you could have my hair type, but we could have different porosities and different densities, and then my hair care regimen will not work for you. Then you say that nothing works for you because you've tried everything and nothing works. Just do your research. There are many websites, many videos. Please, again, do not follow everything to a T. Please do your research. Please follow things based on your schedule. I am begging you, please do your research and don't end up like me, please. So this is the end of my video, my natural hair care talk that was highly requested. If you have reached this far, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, definitely leave a like. And if you want to see more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you never miss an upload from me, and share this video with someone who is interested in natural hair content. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.